A battle station is effectively an extension of oneself. It is your desk and your computer. It's where you get everything done. It is your weapon, it is your home base. Can I identify someone based on their battle station? The last time I asked myself this question, I was correct, I could. But can I do it again in 2025 now that so many of my friends have updated their battle stations and so many people have joined Smosh? Let's find out. A lot more people on this list than last time. We had like, what, 20 people last time. There's like 500 people on this list. There's like 1,000 people who work at Smosh now.
Yeah, thank you, Marcus, for tracking everyone down.
Yeah, Marcus had to track people down, hunt them down effectively. He does have tranquilizer darts. Let's hop into this. Okay, we've got Samurai Champloo there on the desk. We've got a nice, that's a very nice candle there. Just want to point out. That candle's not messing around. We've got some Cowboy Bebop and some other animes on the wall. Overall, the wall doesn't look too decorated. So either this is a new space, they just moved in here, or they're not too worried about decorating the space around their battle station. But their desk looks a little decorated. They've got some stickers on there. So this person's into anime. I know that's a generalization. That doesn't help me too much when so many people at Smosh like anime. But I have to kind of gauge what they're into here. We've also got Jujutsu Kaisen there, the little plushie. Got Kirby. Okay, I'm getting some, got a coffee there. Oh, is that boba? Ooh, interesting. Got some Pokemon, got Snoopy.
A person who likes anime likes boba?
A person who likes anime does like boba? I'm gonna throw out the anime people here. Bailey likes anime, Audrey likes anime, Benny likes anime, Ollie likes anime. This is I'm screwed. Okay, so Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop are like a very specific like brand of anime though, but they got Jujutsu Kaisen. The Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop angle makes me wonder if it's a millennial, right? But there's a lot of different animes here, and just a genuine anime fan is probably gonna like those. I know Audrey plays Valorant, I know Trevor plays Valorant, but Trevor doesn't talk about anime that much, so I think Trevor's not the one that I'm thinking here. Benny's a fan of a lot of things. I think Benny plays Valorant, and Benny is definitely an anime fan. I know Audrey plays Valorant, but I think Audrey would have different animes as their like focal point, as their decorations. The first one's always gonna be hard. I don't know if I rarely feel solid on the first guess.
Which of them would have the diptyque candle though?
That juxtaposes the rest of this image here, you know? Cause that's really fancy and really nice, but the rest of it is just, you know, like, I don't know, it just feels out of place here a little bit. I'm gonna go with Benny. I'm just gonna go with it. I think I'm gonna be wrong. I'm going with Benny. Rough way to start, but that's okay. That's fine. As long as I get it down to the bottom two, I'm like, okay, I was close. Mm-hmm. Next up, okay, a very clean, very organized workspace. We have the Animal Crossing Switch there, little corgi butt. We got a lot of pink here. I'm trying to think of who really loves Animal Crossing. This type of workspace, this type of organization, this could be so many people. Bailey is certainly a thought.
Whoa.
What?
Bailey is certainly a thought,
I suddenly like, whoa, and then like I have a fedora. Oh no, I'm transforming. Bailey, who would have an Animal Crossing Switch is really like, that's what I'm focusing in on. I can't really read the desktop there, what's going on that screen. That's a really nice PC. Okay, they've got a microphone there, they've got the ring light. Ooh, see now Brittany I know loves Animal Crossing, but I think Brittany's gonna have some fucked up shit. Just some visuals that are gonna haunt me, you know? I'm gonna go with Bailey. You know, that's a rare Switch. You know, like not everybody has that.
It's not the OLED though.
Wow. Damn, Spencer, that was crazy. All right, next. Okay, we have the desk that I feel like everybody has at some point. What is up with that specific type of like plastic wood that like just I at one point had like this type of desk.
like a
Actually, at one point, everything in my apartment was that.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've got a photo of a steak there. Pretty cool. It's a nice keyboard. It's a really cool keyboard. They've got a tiny mini inflatable arm tube man. They've got a, looks to be E.T. Little Funko Pop. Oh, whoa, a little troll face there. See, now this, a lot of the stuff I'm seeing here makes me think of Britney, but I don't think it's Britney. The troll face is interesting. Like, what's up with that?
It's pretty scary.
Wow, that really got me. Whoa, that's pretty crazy.
Sneaky.
Are those little tiny lockers? Those are cool. I don't have a lot to work with here. I was gonna throw out a weird one. I was gonna say Gareth. Just because I'm like, I'm not really getting any strong leads on this, but this is someone who's doing a lot of work, right? And they've got a microphone there. I don't know. So I'm like, with Gareth, he'd be doing a lot of video calls, so maybe he'd have a really nice microphone. The multiple computers, I'm like, this is someone who's definitely, their job entails a lot of work at the computer. So that could make me think Britney again, but it also makes me think of Gareth. Gareth, who's on the other side of the world, doing all his work from home. I'm gonna follow that lead and say Gareth. The troll face also fits with Gareth's sense of humor, I feel like.
It's scary.
It's scary. All right, I'm gonna go with Gareth. Brit, it was. I thought it'd be more f***ed up.
The troll face is pretty dark.
I know, but I thought there'd be more stuff around. Not enough stuff. Okay, fine. I threw the name out there, so I don't feel too bad. Next. Oh, we have Princess Bride there. Ooh, this is okay, I think this is someone from Art Team for sure. That's a really cool PC or monitor. That's a cool keyboard. This is such a vibe.
So that's not Princess Bride. That is Attack of the Clones.
Oh, sorry. Now I see up closer. I was too mesmerized by everything else around it. Actually, ooh, this is tough. Okay, so actually Attack of the Clones is good to know. We have Jurassic Park there up on the top left. Okay, I was thinking Art Team. I'm no longer thinking Art Team. Wait, I need to look for some more hints here. Kirby. See, the keyboard mat had me thinking Art Team, but it could also be, oh, never mind. I was thinking several leads that I would have are not on here. The room is giving Art Team, but there's the keyboard aspect of this. There's like the tech aspect, which has me thinking it would be more like an editor. Like the design of the room has me thinking more like a Cassie or Aaron Kushner, but I'm not feeling confident on that. Wait, I was so locked in on crew, but I'm gonna go with this being cast, and with it being cast, there's only one person who'd have any Jurassic Park merchandise in their room, and is obsessed with keyboards, and that's you. So, Spencer. Yeah. There's the Jurassic Park element is like, okay, there's a few people who are obsessed with Jurassic Park, but I don't think Amanda Barnes is obsessed with keyboards.
Yeah.
So, she's not a fucking nerd.
It's hard to photograph CRTs like on, so I unplugged it.
You can understand from my periphery why I thought that was Princess Bride for a second.
Oh, absolutely. No,
Okay.
that's why I like that picture so much, because it looks like, kind of got like a Y2K aesthetic.
Yeah, it's very out of place. Like, it's like, why are they in Pasadena?
Yeah.
All right, next. Ooh, cool. That's sick. That's sick as hell. Got a lot of games going on. That is a dope setup. I hate to say it, this is so far my favorite battle station. That's just sick as fuck. Got a PlayStation 5 and Xbox controllers. They've kind of got everything going on. The camera setup too. Their PC looks like a fridge. That's sick. I will tell you that my initial instinct was Courtney, who I don't think was in the last Battle Stations episode. I'm gonna go with Courtney. That truly was the first name that popped in my head, and I have not. Nothing else is popping into my head, so I'm gonna go with that. Courtney.
That was really good.
Yeah. So sick. That's awesome. Way to go. Bravo. Next. Okay, so we have a similar battle station to the last one. You know? We have that same desk material. I'm telling you, that's what you're gonna find. We got some things here. I don't know what's on that mug. I don't recognize that.
Twin Peaks.
It's Twin Peaks? Okay, so Cassie's in the mix as a possibility, just because I know Cassie loves Twin Peaks. I believe a couple people are watching Twin Peaks right now, but they wouldn't have a mug if they're just watching Twin Peaks right now. Okay, Powerpuff Girls, Girls Club. Not a lot to go off of. We got the reflection in the screen, but can't really gauge what's going on back there. Really, besides the Twin Peaks mug, it's hard to decipher. Look, I'm also this way, but maybe a little bit of organization in that drawer. You got the drawer situation that I do, where it's like, hey, you can't put away your problems forever. At some point, you gotta look in there and you gotta
maybe like a wipe down on the monitor.
Yeah, maybe clean the monitor. Once again, there's no criticism I can make of this battle station that I can't give to myself. So I see a reflection of my own life in this.
A black mirror.
A black mirror. I'm gonna say Cassie just off of Twin Peaks. That's it. Nicole. No, that doesn't make sense.
She's in the middle of moving.
Nicole's fridge. Do you remember that?
No.
Every plushie on the planet.
Yeah, look in the reflection.
Okay, there's a couple back there. I no. This does not track. This is not
She
fair.
said she's in the middle of moving. And
Okay. So then that makes sense why things are, but that's not fair. Then this isn't a representation. All right. It's in line with Nicole's sense of humor, but not fair.
No troll face.
Not fair.
Bro, you got trolled.
I got absolutely trolled. All right, next. Cool. Wow. Sick. Damn. Is that a paper shredder? Okay. We have the Star Wars VHS tapes. Damn, that's a cool-ass monitor. VHS player there. Cool-ass keyboard. Little tiny cat house there on the bottom right. I have the same one, a different color. Got a bunch of board games up on the top there. That shelf is straining for life.
No, I think it's an ultra wide lens.
Oh, so it's just looking a little warped there.
Hit him with the Wes Anderson shit.
Yeah. Damn, this setup is sick, dude. So cool. Holy crap. Who is obsessed with board games on this level? They've got Star Wars going on that little VHS. They've got Counter-Strike. And then on the right, that appears to be Lord of the Rings. Okay, I think I'm gonna throw out a new name here. I think this is James. This is reading as James. I don't know about the Counter-Strike angle. The Star Wars angle, I'm not seeing any Magic the Gathering, but the Lord of the Rings, there's the Lord of the Rings hint there. I think there'd be more, this is a tough one. Lord of the Rings is gonna play a part in James, which is why I don't feel terrible throwing it out there. There's just other elements that don't feel as solid.
Like the paper shredder?
Yeah, we all know James never shreds paper. Yeah, I'm gonna go with James.
You got him.
That's a cool setup.
Thanks.
That's sick as hell.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks. How often are you shredding paper?
Like twice a year. What? And I made the picture?
All right, next. Cool setup. Whoa, that's awesome. It took me a second to recognize the meme. A very sleek setup here. I think this person is very organized. Ooh, man. 3 monitors. They got their laptop, the dual monitor situation. This person, tech savvy. Damn. The cast is not capable of this. We're not
Low key.
able to do this. Gotta be someone who's got a technical job, is what I'm thinking. Ooh, who would have that meme in the background? So it's tech, got a good sense of humor. Dang, okay. And a bit of a dark vibe here, you know? Like, this isn't like super bubbly and colorful. Gareth is a possibility. I think, I don't know, I'm not reading Gareth on this as much. But I have to include it because with the type of job he has, it's very, and they got a sound system here, and he works in sound. So you see what I'm doing there. I'm gonna say Gareth. I'm gonna go with Gareth. Let's go. Let's go.
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think I am? Who do you think you are, Gareth? I am. I've guessed everyone in South Africa correctly. Next. Oh, well, okay. This is literally at work. And that's quite literally, they just got that, and this is, okay.
Maybe
Courtney.
they want a battle station of their own at home.
They.
No,
No, man, I'm sorry I said that. Courtney, yeah. She just got that. They sent her the giant.
they sent that to her?
Yeah.
I don't know why I fully thought she bought that herself.
She would.
Yeah, that was.
No, she buys like these. She buys the most messed up plushies that exist, and every time she gets, like, she got that Garfield. She's like, "Look what I got," and I was like, I'm not gonna say no to having it in our house, but like, I don't love it. All right, next. Wow. Books and plants. So this person technically doesn't have like a battle station in the traditional sense. Like, this is probably more of like a living room, some sort of space that they bring their laptop to. They've got the Switch Lite there, and this person loves reading. I think this is Emily Parker. Emily Parker loves reading. They've talked about it a lot since they started working here. But let me make sure I'm not missing anyone. We have a lot of readers here. Kiana's also a big reader, but Kiana doesn't have the same type of book collection. I believe Kiana more is an audiobook person. I don't think they have as big of a collection. This is giving Emily Parker. Yeah, I'm gonna lock that one in. I'm gonna say Emily Parker.
Well done.
Yeah.
No, Keanu's would be like color coded.
Yeah, Kiana's would be very different. And I just think like what Kiana would focus on in decorating her space would be different. All right, next. Oh, wow.
Same Switch Lite.
Just a cat and a Switch Lite.
Sometimes that's all you need for a battle station.
And that's really all you need.
Yeah.
A cat really elevates a battle station. My cat annoys the shit out of me when he gets up on the desk. It's just like...
I mean, my old cat, he threw up on my computer and like broke it. And it was like during quarantine.
It's extremely powerful.
When I was like editing was my job, so it was like I can't.
And he was like,
yeah.
stop working. You're working too much. A black cat and a Switch Lite. Yeah, Stardew Valley, which is a lot of people play Stardew Valley. They're doing a lot of foraging. You know.
Found the pot of gold.
I've never found the pot of gold. I haven't played in a minute though, so these are probably like updates. I play pot of gold. Emily, okay, who plays Stardew Valley and has a black cat? That is all of the information that I have to work with here. Man, I'm gonna go with Sarah on this one. I'm just gonna throw out a name. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right, next. All right, Arasha. I think I was literally there when she took that photo.
Yeah, you see Chance on the.
It'd be so funny if I was in the background. All right, next. Ooh, a good setup. Firewatch, good game. They have a book by the former CEO of Nintendo, Reggie, and they've got the Game Boy Advance like split apart thing there on the right. What's that mug say? Something diner?
Night Diner.
Is that a Fallout
No.
reference?
Knight's Diner. I think it's an Alan Wake reference.
Ooh, okay. There's only one person that I think would read a book written by a CEO of Nintendo. And this setup is giving not just that they like playing games, but they are obsessed with games as a vibe and the industry of games, and that's Emily Rose. If it's not Emily Rose, fair, I lost. But so much of this is giving Emily Rose. So I'm gonna say Emily Rose. Yeah.
Nice.
That book is signed by him, and that's from when we interviewed him on G4.
Wow, it's signed by Reggie.
I met Reggie.
He signed it right before he was getting back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on his 3DS. All right, next.
Oh.
I looked, I was like, oh, Luke. And then I realized he's not on the list. I was like, that's Luke. That's Luke behavior right there.
Luke strikes me as like, if I'm allowed to speculate on this, he feels like a bathroom reader. Like he wouldn't bring his cell phone in there.
Like he'd sit down and read a whole James Patterson novel.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I think like an Ian Fleming James Bond book.
Whoa, you're right. It would be
Like the
something
classics.
classic. Yeah. Yeah, he would. Who didn't take this prompt seriously?
Who just is a real fucking jokester?
I was gonna say Trevor. I'm gonna say Alex Aguilar. Who's gonna make a joke like this? Alex Aguilar is my thought.
Might as well be a troll face on there.
I might as well. And you know, all this entire setup.
Okay, but they got the squatty potty. Like I mean,
I'm saying it's Alex Aguilar, but Alex Aguilar had nothing to do with how this bathroom's designed.
okay.
The bidet, the squatty potty, the nice curtains, the nice choice of color for the towel. No, he didn't make any of those decisions. If it's Alex Aguilar.
See who it is?
Marcus, did you make any of those decisions?
I helped.
I helped. Way to go, Marcus. You don't have a battle station?
That's it right there. This is my house.
This is me. 12 hours a day.
Yes, I have hemorrhoids. Yes. We'll get you a donut, buddy.
I'll buy you some dates at the farmer's market when I go next. It's a very nice bathroom, though. All right, next. Come on, guys. What are we doing here?
This person put the laptop in there.
What are we doing here? They have the toilet seat. The toilet is open. They're playing a dangerous game here.
And who would do that?
I don't know. These bathroom ones are hard. Is this one Trevor? Or it's Olivia or it's Trevor? It's Olivia.
I'm like, who would precariously balance their life?
I looked at the color of the laptop and I was like, Trevor's not picking that color. And also like the bathroom is really, I like the wooden paneling
Those
on
tiles are really nice.
Yeah, it's very nice, the wood flooring. It's just
Interesting
it's a nice
angle of the toilet paper.
place. I know, which is an Olivia move.
Yeah.
All right, next. Oliva.
So she actually changed it. Oh, it's Olivia.
Right now I'm guessing all of the battle stations right now, so. All right, next up. Ooh. Yeah, Lizzie. I actually just remembered a lot of the features of this from last time.
But I hand embroidered that desk mat.
You hand embroidered that. Look at that. That's really cool.
It's probably no good for flick shots, but.
That's a really nice keyboard.
She just built it, right?
I bought that one.
Oh.
Oh,
Never mind.
okay, cool, whatever. Next. All right. Wow, sick. That's so cool. Guitars. Brennan. It's probably Brennan, because you're already out of the mix. Brennan's not on here. So who would have a bunch of guitars?
I mean, look at the TV. I mean, yeah, there's.
Yeah, the
there's
TV's got a bunch of dog stuff. Oh, okay. Shh. They're reading Martyrer, a book that I just finished. That's really good. So this person likes literary fiction. What are the other books I got? What are the books I got there? I can't read the other books. What's a rambler?
There isn't like a sparkling drink.
Okay, this has me thinking it's art team.
Well, they have a PS4 mounted on the wall.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Daycare for your dog.
Dog owner.
Yeah, there's a lot of dog owners though. And Aaron Kushner and Cassie both have dogs. And that's kind of who I'm down between, is those two. I could see this being either of their places. I'm gonna go with Cassie though. I don't know if either, I would believe either of them plays the guitar, but I don't feel like I know that for sure. But I'm gonna go with Cassie on this one. Let's go!
You're krilling it.
Whew! Next, Mario Kart. And that's it. Mario Kart and vibes. What's that book there? Books are sometimes helpful for me, you know?
How to blow up a pipeline. Can I say that? They got Lego flowers.
Pretty sick. Who's playing Mario Kart?
They got plants. They're plant person.
Yeah, they got some plants. But this looks more like a living room.
Yeah.
That's what makes it tough, is because I'm like, this could be a shared space. So I don't know who else is influencing this. That's when it gets hard. You know, like a battle station, when I know that a battle station is like, okay, this belongs to one person, I can judge it all entirely for them. But when it's like a living room, I'm like, I can't take everything 100%. The How to Blow Up a Pipeline could be theirs, it could be someone else's, but I think a lot of people at Smosh would read that book. Ollie's a thought, comes to my mind.
Bro.
Can't be saying that.
Can't say that about your coworkers.
Mean.
What? Yeah, I don't have a lot off of this. Like, so many people come to mind. So I'm just gonna throw out Ollie. Alexina,
Oof.
who would also definitely read that book. And is reading that book.
R is reading.
R is reading that book. I think with Alexina, I was looking for other hints that don't necessarily have to be there, but
What hints would have helped?
anything like Zane related. You know, like I thought, I truly with Alexina, I thought there would be like a music reference somewhere. I was looking for that, and I didn't have that. You know, I had Mario Kart, and I had a book and some plants, and I'm like, that's not people, you know. So next, okay,
Work in progress.
we got a cat. Okay.
The mouse pad.
What do you mean? The mouse pad's a heart.
It's got a face on it.
It's a face. I don't.
I think it's a.
The whole room knows.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So I am understanding that the mat is a BTS reference, which I don't know much about BTS at all. That makes the decision absolutely final that this is Ollie. There we go.
No, wait, go back. Let you see the computer case. Look to your left,
Wait, what do you mean?
like IRL. Like down. Same computer case.
Oh, look at that. That's not the exact same computer.
It's not the exact same, but I think it's an NZXT.
Okay. Pretty neat.
Does that scare you?
Hey, do you see there next to the chair? That's a cat.
Whoa! Look, hey, look to your right. Whoa! It's just Ollie.
They play Zinnia, and I'm like, okay. It's a Magic reference. You wouldn't get it.
I'm good, dude.
Thanks, Alex. Yeah, we play Magic sometimes at lunch, so, you know, it's not a big
Yeah,
deal.
nobody cares.
Next. Kiana. This is Kiana's office, but also Kiana has been like every day that scarf is bigger and bigger. she's like, hey, check it out. I'm like, hey. Also Balatro.
Also Beyonce.
Oh yeah, and Beyonce. Yeah, Kiana always does a good job of throwing in little Easter eggs. Part of the fun for her. All right, next. Okay, so this person's, they're about the business. They're not trying to decorate their workspace. They're like, I'm trying to get work done. They do have a cool Lego set there though. I like that. Yeah, we've got all of their information, their social security numbers there. They have a flashlight there on their desk. They've got several mugs.
They got a butterfly yo-yo.
Wow, whole lot of stuff going on. A lot of, is that tea? They've got Tylenol. They've got pretty much everything one needs.
See a little freaking fidget spinner?
All right.
That mug on the right is crazy.
Yeah, so the mug says, she's the kind of woman that when her feet hit the floor in the morning, the devil says, ah, crap, she's up.
What the hell, dude?
Not a person you'd want to mess with.
No, and this is,
Guess wisely.
so we know this is cast, but it's down to Damien and Trevor. Now, I've known Damien a long time, and I've seen his different desk setups. No insult to him, sometimes it looks a little bit like this. I've never seen one of Trevor's desk setups, so I'm not entirely sure what his could look like. The bandana, though, is giving Trevor.
And often, for some of the games Trevor plays, don't you kind of hold the keyboard like that?
You're right.
Like all stupid-like?
Yeah, all dumb-like. Yeah, Trevor's a thought.
Yeah, we'll let you have that one.
Here we go, Trevor.
Hell yeah.
Next. Okay, whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, bro, those are mushrooms.
Okay.
Mushrooms coming out of the soup bowl.
This one's Damien because it's Delicious in Dungeon there on the keyboard. Just a very, the kind of, the atmosphere I'm seeing in the background is giving Damien. This is Damien. Boom.
A boom.
Boom. Next. Hey, dude. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
There's only one person in our office who I think builds Gundams. All right, does anyone else build Gundams here? Benny builds Gundams. Whoa. Let me take a second. I don't want to jump the gun on this one. I think it's Alex Tron. There we go. Not so smug now, huh? Next. Okay, they've got, what's that? Sinjin Drowning? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've met them before, they're really cool. Let's see. Interesting setup here. I like the decorations. I like the vibe here. Oh, you know what I'm bummed about? There's no handwriting on that notepad, but my initial instinct is that this is Selena, and the thing is, with Selena, I would be able to recognize her handwriting, and it's like the best handwriting in the world. But because I don't have that, I actually am not entirely positive. I've got some photos here in the background. What is that on one of those photos? It looks to be, could be.
I think they've taken themselves out of the photo.
They've taken themselves out of the photos, but you see one photo there, and you can, that's someone. Recycle, don't be trash, recycle. They've got some outdoorsy things going on. I don't think Selena does doodle, but there is someone who told me once that for the past couple of years they've been doodling every day. Like they were like, I'm gonna get good at sketching. Like, so I started doing this practice where I started sketching every day. That was Caroline. I might be wrong on this because there's other people who draw, but that was it's something they mentioned to me.
The doodler.
The doodler. Okay, I'm gonna guess Caroline on this one. Let's see if that one piece of information, one piece, it's not Erica. All right, All right, Caroline. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. All right, next. Okay, so it looks like they're moving. They just maybe moved in, and they have the desk. They've got the material. The material has returned.
The material. That's my favorite.
The material.
Sequel to The Substance.
So I don't have much to go off of here because they clearly are moving into this space. I like the decorations I'm seeing. That lamp is really cool. That statue's really cool. The jacket? I can't tell really much about the jacket.
Kind of like a blazer.
Kind of a blazer situation. Is that Amanda Barnes? I'm gonna go with Amanda Barnes on that one. I can't. I'm struggling on this one. I'll be honest, but I'll say Amanda Barnes. Nice. See, I would expect to see Jurassic Park.
I think that Jurassic Park is coming.
They're gonna put a Jurassic Park out there. Next, this is Selena. I think that's like a self-portrait there on the media console. That looks like Selena.
What if they just have a picture?
At the very least, they have an American flag there, which I think is a little Easter egg because they just got their American citizenship just recently. And the license plate up there, New Jersey. I wish there was some handwriting there. Selena's handwriting is just the best. All right, Selena. Boom. There's probably more Easter eggs in this one, but I don't have time to look through it and find them. But yeah, that's Selena for sure. All right, next. Ooh, cool. Okay, this is very vibey. All right, so the type of like artwork there on the right, just the vibes of all of this, but I'm looking at the right there, what's on the wall, and that is giving Aaron Kushner to me. I think in previous things that I've seen from Aaron Kushner, it's a similar type of aesthetic. So I'm gonna follow that and say Aaron Kushner.
Follow your gut.
Follow the gut. Next. What is this red flaming skull thing? I've seen it before.
Is that One Piece?
Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
Is that how you pronounce it? I've been saying Gurren Lagann all my life.
Gurren Lagann and Lagann.
I love that show. They're not saying it in the show. They're not like, it's time to go Gurren Lagann right now.
Yeah, they say it. The robot's name is Gurren Lagann.
You just said it how I say it.
Gurren Lagann. Well, because you're saying it like that now. Now you freak me out.
I'm Googling it. I'm
They're
Googling it.
freaking me out, man.
Robot's name.
Here's an 8-minute video on how to say it.
All right, well, it's Benny.
Gurren Lagann. The name alone carries with
Guys, officially, Shayne's Japanese.
Whoa! Here's your citizenship, bro.
Well, the only person left on this list who I think this could be is Benny. Benny! Giving us the Great Gatsby there.
Please.
Benny is just the best. I will be in such a bad mood, but then you'll see Benny walking towards you, and you're like, I
gotta lock in.
He's coming at me. He's got the fist up. Oh no, and then you feel good after.
Yeah.
Benny has blessed you. Next. Okay, a very slick setup here. I'm gonna follow the National Parks calendar there. Someone who I know has worn like National Parks merch in the past is Matt Duran. It could be Peter though. So I have Peter, Matt Duran, and Alex Aguilar. I think this could be Peter or Matt Duran very easily. What's the movie on there? Can someone call her Daddy?
Call Her Daddy podcast.
On DVD?
Yeah.
What? Okay. Shoot. Someone who I know has a hit podcast is Peter.
It's nice wood on that desk. That's not a hint. I just wanted to admire.
Yeah, they do not have the material. They've got a normal desk setup here. Okay, so much of the aesthetic is telling me Matt Duran. I think this could be Matt Duran or Peter, and I would totally buy it. Ooh, I'm gonna go with Peter though. I'm gonna switch it to Peter. The Call Her Daddy thing, I think someone who'd be studying ridiculous podcasts to maybe research, maybe to like do a satire of.
Got their tissues on the desk.
That's their whole thing. They do satire of other podcasts. I'm gonna go with Peter. Nice. All right, next. Simple setup here. Got a nice little Kiki's Delivery Service type of inspiration there. Maybe just a witch, just a general witch there.
Clearly a Mario fan. No, that's Kiki's Delivery Service.
Are those tarot cards there? Yeah, right? Some framed tarot cards. Where's the the pipe? Ooh. And their monitor's not even plugged in. Doesn't even look like.
I think this is a battle station never worn.
Damn.
For sale, battle station.
Battle station, never worn. Battle station for sale, never worn. I don't know, I forget it. All right. It's Alex or it's Duran, and somehow this is really hard. I'm gonna go with the Aguilar on this one. That was all luck. That was all luck. Finally, yeah, I would have known that's Matt Duran.
Yeah.
Matt Duran, who is nocturnal, I think, can thrive in the night.
I don't think it's nocturnal. It's just like what is it when you like he's like Riddick?
Yeah, Matt Duran is kind of Riddick coded in a way. When the lights turn on, you see him hiss a little bit, and he kind of like yeah. He can see in the dark. That's why he has his eyes wide open so often. Matt Duran's walking around like, because his eyes are adjusted for the dark at all times. All right, and that's it. Duran.
You killed it.
People have some great battle stations. They're really impressive stuff. We've got some real gamers. Some work is getting done. Marcus and Olivia are getting a lot of work done. So I hope they get that work done with.
Yeah, hope they see this.
Hope they are able to like move past that.
That stage of their life.
Be able to get out of there. Well, this has been Guessing Battle Stations. Again, let us know what else you want me to try to guess. And let me know if you want to see me build a battle station of my own. That'd be pretty fun. I don't own a PC.
Step one.
Yeah, step one to a cool battle station. Anyways, we'll see you later. Bye.